Good morning, Queens. I'm a little tardy to the party. Happy Tuesday. I'm working with a new, what do you call this thing that holds your phone? So it's been going down on me, so we'll try to work that out during the video. But anyway, good morning to this morning's broadcast of the Queen's Crown Collaborative. I'm Sheree Vejan, author of the 2017 Goals Journal, CEO of Realistically Speaking Publishing Company. This session is called the Goal Getter Series, and each week I'm going to give you a simple tip to help you reach your 2017 goals. And today's tip is to celebrate your success. What an awesome year it's been, not because things have been, going perfect, but because we made it through. We made it through June, we made it through halfway through the year. That's enough to just celebrate that you made it through. And now we're in July, and before you know it, we'll be at the end of the year. There are three, if you have the goals journal, it's broken down into 12 different categories, and you've heard me say the most challenging categories for me in that entire journal is fun, traveling, and celebrating. The struggle is real with the celebration, but it is really important for us to celebrate small success, celebrate milestones, helps to build our confidence. So if there's something, if you were trying to lose 50 pounds and you only lost 20 pounds, then celebrate that. If you were, getting a degree, but you got a couple more units to finish, celebrate the units that you already completed. So, this week is about celebrating the small things, planning to celebrate the milestones. And for those of you who are perfectionists like me, you find it hard to celebrate because you figure, well, this isn't done yet, or this isn't right yet, or this isn't perfect yet, and this isn't how I want it to be. And even though I finished it, it was not the finished product. So don't wait for the finished product, celebrate. Again, I think we talked about this before. If you're writing a book, celebrate each chapter. Celebrate when you send it to the publisher. Celebrate when you finish your cover, because you have to build that celebration muscle a little bit at a time. So yeah, don't let perfectionism discourage you from celebrating your small success or your milestones. So here are 5 ways to celebrate your success. 5 ways. 1, decide. Decide in advance that you will celebrate. Decide that I will celebrate. 2, decide in advance how and when you will celebrate a particular goal or milestone. So say like if it's your 50th birthday party and you're 45, when will you celebrate your 50th birthday? How will you celebrate it? Will you travel? Will you have a party? So plan in advance how you're going to celebrate those milestones. Hey, I'm graduating next year. How am I going to celebrate that graduation? Am I going to go to dinner? Am I going to have a party at my house? I have a new clothing line that's coming out. How am I going to celebrate that? Am I going to celebrate that with a fashion show? Am I going to celebrate that by giving away items? So that's number 2. Number 3, write a celebration affirmation and review it every week. I have an affirmation celebration. A celebration affirmation. I'll read that to you guys at the end of the video. Number 4, create a celebration board, a journal or slideshow on your computer that displays your current success stories, awards, and photos. I did that. I actually have one in my office. I wonder if I move it, would you be able to see? Yeah, I probably shouldn't move it. But I have a celebration board inside of my office, and I think I created that 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And I think I updated it a little bit. And it just reminds me of some of the accomplishments that were already achieved. This right here, I was in love with this. And I don't think they make them anymore. Or I found one in Target, but it was like $50, or it was ridiculously priced. So I guess these didn't do well, but these were like the virtual or like digital photo albums, and you can put like a disc here, and it'll play your pictures throughout the day. I love this thing, and I wish, hopefully I can get it working again. It hasn't been working, but when you accomplish things, or when you have your events, or or things that are celebratory in your life. You could put them on a disk drive and just have only that, and have it in your office. And when you walk by, it's like a celebration. It's a reminder of things that you already accomplished. And then 5, find a celebration partner that will hold you accountable when it comes to celebrating you. That's, tell somebody in advance, hey, walk with me, help me celebrate, So yeah, find a partner in advance to say, I'm working on some things and I need to be reminded. I need somebody to hold me accountable to celebrate. And drink a little bit of water. All right, so that is the goal tip of the week. It is celebrate your success this week, ladies. I'm going to read my affirmation and close it out. Sorry if I'm talking super fast. I got all this energy this morning. My husband made me coffee and cucumber water. And so, Sheree Vejan's celebration affirmation. And at the top, I have a verse from Ecclesiastes 5:18 through 20. Here is what I have seen. It is good and fitting for one to eat and drink, and to enjoy the good of all his labor, in which he toils under the sun, all the days of his life, which God gives him. For it is his heritage. As for every man to whom God has given riches and wealth, and given him power to eat of it, to receive his heritage, and rejoice in his labor, this is the gift of God. For he will not dwell unduly on the days of his life, because God keeps him busy with the joy of his heart. And my affirmation is, I love celebrating. I plan parties and events for my friends and family to enjoy. My events always bring joy to my guests. I celebrate big and small milestones. Because I live a blessed life, there's always something to celebrate. Every day is a party. My kitchen and pantry are always stocked for last-minute guests to come and visit. I live a celebrated life. So your assignment this week is to decide that you will celebrate. You will decide in advance how and when you will celebrate. You will write a celebration affirmation, and hopefully create some type of symbol, some type of poster, some type of board to remind you of the past accomplishments that you've already achieved. All right, Queens, have an awesome Tuesday. I'm Sheree Vejan, and I am out.